Hey guys, in today's video I want to discuss a little bit of how to defeat Vanadis in God of War Ragnarok. You do encounter this very special Valkyrie in the main story of God of War Ragnarok, so it's something that you're going to have to do. This is not an optional fight in the game. So first thing you want to look out for is the very obvious ground pounds there. You'll see the red circles come up and you can just kind of roll them at the last second when the sword hits the ground, and you'll not have to worry about any damage from it. It's very easy to dodge. From there, the next thing you need to worry about with Vanadis is she will run away and shoot lots of arrows at you non-stop. She has an attack where she'll do like a spread shot, and then another one where it's a bunch of arrows one after another. Either way, just make sure you block or parry them. However, if you are parrying, make sure that you are aware that she will send out several volleys of attacks, and it's not always the best thing to send the arrows back to her after the first one's impact if you successfully parry it. You'll end up finding that even in this video, I'll parry the first couple arrows and then I'll send them back to her, but then she'll launch another projectile at me and I'll get hit by it, and it does big damage. So you want to make sure that you are aware of that and you're not just parrying it non-stop and sending it back to her, because then you're just kind of punishing your own self. Next thing you worry about is right there. You saw all the poison bullets go out there. If you do step in the poison, it'll make Vanadis stronger because it lowers your own level. You want to make sure you avoid that. Plus, it does a good bit of damage, which isn't good for you either. From there, if you can just get in close and just swing away with the Blades of Chaos or the Leviathan Axe, it doesn't really matter which, both if you want. I mean, I switch it up myself. Either way, you want to make sure that you just kind of make sure you land that full combo as much as possible until she jumps away or goes in for another attack herself. You get such large opportunities to just do so much damage. You may as well take advantage of those times, because you can do almost an entire full portion of the health bar there without really much contention. And here's what I'm talking about. You see how there were several projectiles coming out there with the arrows? You want to make sure that you're ready for that and you're not just, trying to stun for the sake of stunning. You want to be intelligent about it and make sure you're worried more about blocking the follow-up or parrying the follow-up before you send it back to her. As you can see though, getting in close with Vanadis really punishes her. I do end up dying at one point up here. I did edit it out to respect your time so you can kind of see the full fight and how I got through it. If you do die before you finish off Vanadis, you will be able to get kind of like a checkpoint where you'll load back in when she'll have reduced health already. So the fight has a checkpoint system built into it. Right there, I did die. I edited it out for you guys. That way you can just kind of see me get right back into the flow of the fights. But you're seeing here where I'm just going full on offense mode for quite a bit and just doing so much damage, and then parrying the ranged attacks and just closing the gap as quickly as possible to just beat her up again and get on with the fight. Anyways, dudes, I hope this video does help you get through the fight. It can be tough. I mean, it is a Valkyrie after all, but I hope that you can get through it just as well as I did. Anyways, dudes, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for more.
Every agony, every violation imaginable.